All right, so like I said, we'll do a pressure pass and then a defense, then a pressure pass, then a defense. So we just spent last week working on the first connection to the over-under pass, and then tonight we're going to start working on the defense to the second part. If you were here Thursday, we started a little bit on it, but so we started originally over-under pass here. We shove their face to the mat here, and they get this hook right here, but we brought this leg up here. So this is where we're going to start tonight, how to defend from this position on bottom. So like I said this again last Thursday, but the reason I'm so big on pressure passing is because I think it's the better way to pass, and there's no way to defend it without spending a lot of energy. So with all that in mind, remember, he is advantaged. Like, I'm already in a pretty bad spot. He is advantaged right here. So this is like the best you got from here, which can work sometimes, and sometimes no matter what, it's just not going to work because he's in the advantage spot. So just keep that in mind, that he is advantaged when we're doing like situationals and stuff. But so the number one thing here is I put this up here so I at least shut down his passing this direction here. So when we drilled this, we kept passing this direction here. So I keep the hand on the head right here, so it's at least something kind of holding him back, because again, he wants to come this direction here. So I'll enforce it with this forearm a little bit right here. And as I do this, it kind of gives me a little more space away from him. And what I want to do is build my base up, get some height on this elbow right here. And then it's very similar to what we did from the over-under pass counter, because he's still in a very similar position, like stretched out. And the way he wants to angle himself, his weakest area is going to be this direction here. So we're going to try to take him this direction here. So I come up here like a hip bump sweep to start taking him over. And then either they fall down or they post right here and start driving back. And as he does, I'm able to free up that pressure on this leg, and I can keep working. Watch their face right here when you're bringing this knee up here. But I can keep working my bottom leg up. If I can just do this, then I stop this guard pass. I shut it down. So by building my base, get him to bite to go this direction, because if he doesn't, I'm just going to mount him, but that's going to be pretty hard. So when they come back here, I free this leg up right here. So here, push his face, here. So now this is bad. I keep pushing. I can create a little bit of space right here. The more space I create away from him, the better for me. And I start to come up. Like, if he does nothing, I'm going to roll him over to mount. So when he starts to fight into me here, there's going to be some freeing up of my right leg. And then also, so all we really care about is get the leg through and get to a guard. But if you remember, crowbar sweep, it won't be like a perfect, beautiful crowbar sweep, but he's already driving this direction here. So when I pull this up, if I put that foot on the mat and get a good connection here, I can tip him over here. So again, I can either mount him this direction, or he starts to drive back this way, and I'll just get him into a closed guard. But I stop the guard pass. Does that make sense to everyone but you? So we're here. Start pushing here, get this leg over, and I start building up my base right here, and he's going to start fighting. So I start bringing this leg through here. This one I already got all the way to closed guard. I could keep trying here if he was still going that direction, but either way, my foot's on the hip, so I cleared it and get to closed guard. Any questions? All right, ready?